Hey. Hey. You might want to pay attention to this. This is going to be your midterm. You're going to look for research 1 of 5 Texas historical landmarks. All the directions are on canvas. If you have any other questions, just ask Miss Willems across the hall. Yes, Michael.
Can I use the bathroom?
No.
Seldom in the human experience does one encounter something so devoid of any base in the fundamental laws of logic, reason, or reality. When we find these cases where inside and out, nothing adds up, our minds tend to wander into the darkest reaches of the imagination, because sometimes in that void may lie the truth. Our own search for the truth would begin on one fateful spring afternoon, planning a Texas history video project.
Yeah, it says here that we need 5. 5? Yeah. Landmarks. Let's see. Texas landmarks. There's the Alamo. Yeah, write that down. I'm writing it down. Alamo. Oh shoot, this is running out. We need about 4 more. 4 more. What else is there? Let me see. There's the ball thing. What ball thing? The ball, you know what I'm talking about? The one in Dallas. Yeah, the tower. Yeah. Here, I'll write that down. Do you know what that's called? Yeah, the ball thing. Sure, yeah. We'll figure it out later if we do it. What else? Ball thing. What else? 3 more. But what's that one? Polidoro? No, the one right above it. No, Buc-ee's. Yeah, Buc-ee's. Yeah. The gas station off of 35. Yeah, you ever been? No. Why is that a landmark? It's just a gas station. What's the big deal about it? I don't get it. I pity you.
The buck stops here. Apparently, I was missing something here, but let's start with who I am. My name is Ted Atkinson, Flowerman High School junior and Ohio native. This is my classmate Jack, who sits next to me in Texas history, born and raised in the state of the same name. He's a senior and took this for an elective because he heard it was a blow-off. But being a native Texan, that one difference held more weight than I ever would have imagined. I was missing the fact that in the state of Texas, no big ball, tower, or canyon could hold a flame to the rest stop conglomerate that is Buc-ee's. With 32 locations across the state, along with a handful scattered across neighboring regions, this chain of uncommonly large gas stations is apparently a really big thing. But why?
I don't know. They got like 1 million gas pumps in a deli, I think. It's weird, you know, pretty hick also. But I mean, I guess I can sort of understand it.
I couldn't. We tried to get back to planning the video project, but I just couldn't get Buc-ee's off my mind. The project hit a standstill and tensions were high. Then I had an idea. Something so big, so far above the call of an iMovie on the Alamo, that it couldn't be ignored. Jack was almost as excited as I was about the idea.
Yeah, no, I'll be there.
Okay. All right, cool. Don't forget Miller's room tomorrow after school. All right.
So you want to do a movie about Buc-ee's?
Yeah, it's actually more of a documentary. You know, have you ever seen like Serial or How to Catch a Murderer? You know, kind of like that, but with Buc-ee's. Instead of doing like, you know, the normal landmark stuff, we just thought this would be a little cool little thing. What do you think?
Yeah, whatever.
Now, with the full support and backing of the school's history department, we were set. There was only one option for our next move.
What's up, man?
Oh, hey.
Yeah, but what is that?
So I got this theory cork board,
Yeah.
you know, for our project.
Okay.
We can put our theories on it about Buc-ee's. And let me just set this down because you're going to love this.
Yeah.
You're going to love this. I also went to the store.
Yeah.
I got some string right here.
Yeah.
I also got some thumbtacks, you know, that we can use to pin things up on it.
What are we gonna put on it, Ted?
We'll print out pictures or anything else related to Buc-ee's of the sort.
like what, Ted?
Like
It's
the
like-
logo, maybe?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yes.
With a solid foundation laid out, it's time to see what the public thinks.
It's a gas station. I mean, my opinion on Buc-ee's is of the utmost. It's really high. It's awesome.
I wouldn't even say Buc-ee's is a gas station, honestly. I just say that it's big. It's good. I like Buc-ee's. I go there a lot. It's
It's just a truck stop.
What even is it? I don't know.
Everybody knows Buc-ee's. Whether you think it's a stupid fad or a modern mecca, everybody has their own thoughts on the Texas icon and their own past with it.
Probably $150 on just a couple t-shirts.
I own a pair of Buc-ee's sweatpants that I got on my first trip there. And I've told people that if I wear them out in public that they need to call my therapist.
Me and my sister bought, I hate to say this, we bought t-shirts.
Like ices, or are you talking like beef jerky, where they have like those yogurt covered pretzels, beaver nuggets, they also do barbecue, they probably also sell like, did I say beef jerky?
My friend ate an entire thing of Buc-ee nuggets and then threw them up on me, so I don't have any good memories.
But between all the visits and purchases, one thing remained constant.
I will say the bathrooms are very clean.
When I'm thinking about Buc-ee's, I'm really kind of confused on how they keep those bathrooms so nice, you know?
They're usually pretty clean, so I like that.
You got the Japanese and they got like really cool bathrooms and stuff. You go to Buc-ee's and it's like, no matter how many people are in there, you know you're at home.
But aside from a handful of half-baked conspiracy theories,
A secret apocalypse shelter.
We, as a society, are sheep.
Beaver breeding grounds.
Some sort of mind control.
even the more suspicious of the interviewees lacked any sufficient explanation for the success of Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's could be hiding anything.
We cut our losses and went back to the drawing board.
So what you got? You have anything?
Well, you know, it's a group project and all, and I already got everything, and I just felt like I was pulling a lot of the weight here, and I thought maybe you'd have some ideas of your own, because it's not just me on this project, it's you two. Just thought, you know, what you thinking?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You got something?
Yeah. Yeah, what if it has like something to do with the design, the branding?
I don't think I'm following what you're saying.
Alright, what if Buc-ee's has clout? You know what I mean?
Jack raises an interesting point. While the teenage hypebeast demographic is generally associated with brands like Supreme, Gucci, and Louis Vuitton, a different logo is prevalent in hallways and classrooms across the South. Now, simply having a large demographic where a brand hardly earns it clout. All these designer companies are known for their iconic logos that increase the value of a white t-shirt exponentially. The Buc-ee's logo holds the traits of many hypebeast emblems, like the animal mascot of a bathing ape and the striking red of Supreme. For all intents and purposes, Buc-ee's is the quintessential hypebeast outlet.
Nah, man, I never mind.
What? Why?
Cause
like old people wear it, man. Well, what about the overall like novelty of it? Like a Spencer's for 50-year-olds, you know?
My gut reaction to this screams, no. That a company as far-reaching and iconic as Buc-ee's can't simply sustain itself off of drugstore knickknacks with a certain beaver clad all over it. But those knickknacks are in no short supply. But as I learned from my Money Matters elective last semester, commerce rested upon the existence of supply and demand. And in this case, demand is in little supply.
Maybe it isn't clout, but what if it's something similar, like Buc-ee's is Disney World, and the beaver's Mickey.
But he's Mickey Mouse.
He's Mickey Mouse.
Except in this case, it's not Disney World. It's a gas station on the side of a highway, Ted. And instead of meeting your favorite Disney princesses, you meet a guy in a fursuit. And I'm in food science, Ted. All right, I'm in food science. I know where bacteria grows. There's no way that fursuit is not in the danger zone.
We'd hit a roadblock. None of our theories seemed to fill the endless, horrifying void of mystery. This lack of direction, this hopelessness, it began to take its toll on the team morale.
Dude, honestly, like, we can just turn this in right now. I don't understand why you're being so crazy about this. We can turn this in. We're farther than any other group in the class, man. You know, I know I need the 100 right now. I don't know why you're so, like, caught up in this whole thing. You know what I mean?
I don't understand this either, but that's why we gotta keep going, Jack. Because if not, what other corporate amalgamation is gonna pop up to star status? It's those billboards, you know, the ones that are like, oh, we know you want to stop here in 2 miles. The ego, the hubris. And then there's that bronze statue, you know, that people gawk over and idle and pose and take pictures. They treat it like it's some kind of god. I'm pretty sure that's against the 10 Commandments. How does it make you feel that Texas's apparent most popular landmark is just a bunch of buildings with uncommonly clean shits? This doesn't make me feel very well at all, alright? It's killing me, Jack. Isn't it killing you too? We gotta put a stop to this, alright? Are you with me?
Hey, man, you felt dream. Hello?
Ted Atkinson speaking.
I know what you're up to. Listen, I have insider information into the Buc-ee's Corporation. You're gonna be the ones to blow the lid off this thing. I can feel it. You probably almost got the code nailed down.
Code? What do you mean code? Can you tell us anything about this code? We need as much as we can get.
Clean bathrooms.
Clean bathrooms? What do you mean by clean bathrooms?
Can I count on you two to do this justice? To expose this to the world and do what I couldn't?
It's a double quiz grade. Absolutely.
Clean bathrooms.